Hey guys, on this episode of Kemp Outside, we're taking a look at campsites 56, 57, 60, and 62 at Turkey Run State Park in Indiana. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're taking a look at some of the campsites at Turkey Run State Park in Indiana. I love Turkey Run, it's one of my favorite state parks. It was where my wife and I went on one of our first dates when we were students at Purdue University. Go Boilers. And guys, I just love the park, and I was so excited to get back there and to take my kids and to hike the trails and climb the ladders and float down Sugar Creek and all that stuff. So it is an amazing park. I highly recommend you camp there. And if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're checking out some of the campsites. So guys, if you haven't camped at Turkey Run, check out my campground review video. I'm gonna put a link right up here and also a link down in the description below. Turkey Run is a huge campground. They have a lot of different campsites, some that are wide open, some that are more secluded and kind of like a more forested area. There's lots of different types of campsites. So depending on what you're looking for, you're definitely gonna wanna be selective in the site that you pick. That's why we're bringing these videos to you. And in fact, we're going across America and shooting empty campsites everywhere we camp to help you make an easier decision when you're selecting a campsite to go camping. As I said, there's lots of different campsites, so check out these sites and see if they're suitable for your next camping adventure. Turkey Run State Park is just west of Indianapolis. It's easily accessed by places as far away as Louisville, Champaign, Illinois, Chicago, Fort Wayne, or Lafayette, Indiana. Turkey Run State Park is an amazing place with plenty to see and do. The hiking trails are fantastic, and taking a float down Sugar Creek is a must-do in the summertime. The campground for Turkey Run State Park is west of the main entrance to the park on 47. So the nearest restroom that we're going to take a look at for sites 56, 57, 60, and 62 is located where the red arrow is indicating on the map. This restroom has flush toilets and hot showers, running water sinks, and is very easy to use. The first site that we're going to take a look at is campsite 56. 56 is a back-end site located in the upper northeast corner of the campground. So starting from the road, we're going to pan and you will see that this campsite is pretty wide open. There's not a whole lot of shade. In fact, most of the time there's very little shade with just a little bit, as you can see there. These sites are pretty close together. The fields are wide open, so there's no privacy between your site and other folks' sites, your neighbor sites. But the site itself is level, and it is paved, so it's easy to park, and it's long enough for a pretty decent RV or long length camper trailer. Parking might get a little tricky if your trailer is over 30 feet. The sites do have electric, but no water or sewer hookup. And the site is also equipped with a fire pit with a grill grate and a small picnic table. I do not recommend this site, as when we were there, this site was underwater the entire time we were there. This site has flooding issues, so until the DNR staff address that, I would not choose site 56. The next site we're going to take a look at is site 57, and 57 is right next to site 56 in the northeast corner of the Twin Oaks campground. It's a back-end site. So starting from the main road, you can see that's site 56 that you're looking at right there. And then as we pan into site 57, you can see it's very similar. It's wide open with not a lot of privacy. uh, or space between you and the other campsites in this section. There's absolutely no shade, so there's really no way to beat the heat. The site does have electric though, and it is paved and level, which makes parking easy if you have an RV or a camper trailer. This site didn't appear to have any flooding issue like Site 56, which is good. And as we pan over, you're going to see that the site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. If you camp at a campsite like this, I hope you really like to make friends. The next site we're going to take a look at is site number 60. Site 60 is in the upper northeast corner of the Twin Oaks section of the campground, and it's a pull-through site. So starting at the main road, we will pan over, and you can see there that is access to a fresh water fountain. It was bagged up due to COVID-19 when we were there, but I guess it's probably active most of the time. And as you can see, it's just a simple pull-through on a corner lot. Where that truck and trailer are parked, that is a dump station. So that's handy for folks with RVs or camper trailers. And then also over there across from the site is a playground, which you can see right there. So this site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. And again, it's a wide open site with no shade and really no privacy between your site and other sites. The last site we're going to take a look at is campsite number 62. It's also in the upper northeast corner of the Twin Oaks section of the campground. So starting from the main road, you can see that this site doesn't have any sites behind it. So that's nice in that while it is still pretty open with not a lot of privacy, there are trees towards the back of the site that can offer some shade and give you a little bit more of a forest feel while camping. This site did have some pretty good shade, which is definitely good in the summertime. And the site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate, a small picnic table, and electric hookup. These sites do not have water or sewer hookup. These sites aren't terribly deep, so if you have a big RV or a big camper with tow vehicle, parking may be an issue for you. But it did have a nice little view of the woods at the back of the site. For the most part, I'm not a fan of these campsites at this section of the campground. It feels kind of cramped to me. So I hope you found those video reviews useful. If you have a trip planned to Turkey Run State Park and you would like to see your campsite before you go, chances are I have the video. I wasn't able to shoot all the campsites at Turkey Run. A lot of them were occupied the entire time we were there, but I did shoot a bunch of them. So if I have video of the site you'd like to see, just drop me a comment below or connect with me on my other social media, and I would be happy to produce that video and get it out to you before your trip. Now guys, it does take me a little bit of time to produce these videos, so if you're going next weekend, I probably can't get it out to you. But if it's not for a month or so, I can probably get it produced and get it out to you. So definitely hook up with me and let me know where you're camping. Connect with me on my other social media. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. The links to all of those are down in the description below. Would love to connect with you there. And guys, Kemp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learning about nature, and developing a conservation ethic. So if you have any questions about how to get your kids outside, what kind of gear you need, where you should go, what kind of hiking boots should you have? You know, whatever it is, guys, I would be happy to answer your questions. So connect with me on my social media or drop me a comment here below and we will get you pointed in the right direction. So as I said, Turkey Run State Park is an amazing place to camp, to hike. Their trails are amazing, or to take a float down Sugar Creek. It's a fantastic place to go. And we hope that you enjoy your trip to Turkey Run. And if you do, let me know how your trip was. So with that, guys, thanks for watching Kemp Outside. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It helps me so much in growing this channel. And then hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. We will see you next time on Kemp Outside.